asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through.
Now, this mic will sound awful, but I forgot to plug in my my actual microphone, so you'll hear the awful mic for a second. And also, for some reason, my laptop's inbuilt camera has decided to come online, and it's very confusing because I don't know how to switch it off. Because normally you just close whatever program's using it, but I'm not using it, so I don't understand why it's on. Do that. See, that's my camera, fine. my computer's built-in camera is something's using it, but I don't know what. Tech issues. That explains that startled look you had for a moment. No, you do, Oompa. You startled me. Right, Carla, thank you so much for the 60 stream streak. That's incredible. That is incredible. The big 60. Your streak is still not as old as some of my viewers, which I'm very grateful to. You've still got some streams to go if you want to catch up with mine. I'm not talking about the longest stream streakers either. Talking about rings on the tree. You know what I'm saying? USB, audio interface, bish bash bosh. See, the problem with the inbuilt camera being on is because it's like making my laptop fan whirl like crazy. Here we go. Right, so we're on to the better microphone. We're getting there. We're figuring it out step by step. I can just set up the normal camera-ish. But then I'm going to put it aside so I can try and troubleshoot the external camera being on. So if I turn on my front-facing camera program... Oh no, it's just glitched. It's just glitched on. To Google. How to switch off inbuilt laptop camera being always on. Function F10 apparently. That doesn't do anything. This is gonna be fun. It's just because it's making a really loud whirring noise. So it's like, oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's just do it, the device manager. We will get Vigilante going for you as soon as we can, Carla. As soon as I turn off the... I don't want to uninstall it, I just want to stop it for a while. Disable device. There we go. I've switched it off. Ah, no, I don't want to restart my computer. It's just switched itself back on. It just went, no, it's going to be on. It's going to be on, I'm afraid, Toby. What have I done? Have I got some program using it? I don't understand. Oh dear. Right. There's no way this program or this program are using it. Are you not entertained? Hang on, I have a... Yeah, the victim of the AI, oh dear. For all you guys never see me in person. For all you know, I am an AI. And I will overthrow you pesky humans. You've ruined this world for far too long. The day of the human is over. The dawn of the dinosaur. Wait, no. Tech. AT. Artificial Toby. Bethnal, do you know how to switch off an inbuilt camera that's decided to switch itself on and just keep on staying on regardless of what you do? And it's making my laptop whirl up like crazy because it's running the inbuilt camera as well as my main camera. No, I don't mean privacy. I mean like the little green light says it's on, and normally I just have it off. Right, it only comes on when a program is switched on that uses it. Oh, here we go. The auto mod has banned someone who was trying to advertise AI viewers. Yeah, I just started the stream, Bethnal, and it whirled up as well, but I have nothing that uses it. I've got one idea. I fixed it. I'm a genius. I'm actually a genius. It's switched off. Right, the laptop should calm down in a minute. I am actually a genius. There was a spare video capture device I was using for something else, and it had defaulted to the inbuilt laptop webcam, despite not being on functioning in OBS. Then when I opened the preview in OBS, it showed it like in the preview. So I was like, aha, let me just check it hasn't switched itself back on. No, it's fine. And with my actual webcam being on the computer, like that covers up the thing. So you wanted it covered as well. I've got both now. Right, I'm just going to remove this completely. And then hopefully my laptop will whirl down in a sec, that it doesn't need to be the fan doesn't need to be going 100 million miles per hour. Hopefully. Maybe. I'll put the camera back up so I can get a better skin tone and sort the actual webcam out. Zum zum. What's new in Zum Zum land, Zum Zum? Zum 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 zum. Filters. I don't want filters. Properties. Configure video. Bosh bosh. I tried it on -6 last time and it didn't come out very nice. So we're going -5 and then I turn down the brightness in real life. And it will make the camera look nicer. Last time it was very dark and moody and I had the big beard. And I've gotten rid of the big beard and it's not going to be as dark as moody today. That's okay, but I prefer... That should be good. We're figuring it out. Bobby! How's things in Bobby land? CFG. I mean, the computer's fan is still whirring like crazy. Hopefully it'll... Calm down, little computer, it's fine. What is making you whir? There should be nothing. I've got so little open on the computer. Get rid of any last thing that is I knew I should have rebooted before I started stream. Closing any little other program possible. It's running in the background. playing alone with 2 on the violin. Oh, interesting. If you only are going to second position. The classes I'm planning will stay in first position all year. But I can do it. Look. It kind of chokes my neck to try and... No, I can't. I can't violin this thing. Don't work. Need the sponge. I much prefer the... Remember, you know, when you teach a 10-year-old violin and you give them a sponge with the... rubber band. Rubber band and sponge, that's what you need. Zombie Monkey Martin, what's new? I'll be serving as an, what would you call it? Election assistant, guiding voters through the process and controlling that everything is in order. Yes, making sure the vote goes your way. I know what your plans, Zombie Monkey Martin. You're using a sponge now with a rubber band. There you go, see? Got to try out before. People think I don't know what I'm talking about. People think I'm not an expert, and then I call out the sponge and rubber band immediately. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just making stuff up. Whoa, look, Vigilante has just popped halfway down the screen. He will. This is the thing. He will have like fixed something about the overlays in the streamer song list, and that will have. I like had changed it to match the new thing, and then he'll have fixed it. So now my change makes it look too low, even though before it'd be fine. Does that make sense? I fixed it because it had broken, and now because I'd fixed it, when they unbreak it, it's in the wrong place. Go to my streamer page, overlays. Can't have the stream looking that bad. Overlays. My song display HD. Edit. Design. And now I've got to move. Oh, it won't let you move it to the top anymore. So I'm going to have to squish it like that. Save. And then I'll need to like refresh the source, I guess. You see that what I'm talking about is that the top right. Yeah, you fix it and then you have to fix the fix. Exactly, zombie. See the top right where it says Vigilante Man Radio? It should be at the top right of your screen, but instead it's like halfway down. I do need to refresh the source. Specifically burger sauce. Where my burger sauce? I mean, I have 2 massive ulcers in the side of my mouth right now, so thinking about burger sauce is equally painful and, oh, I miss it. How I miss it so. Current song playing. So if I turn it off and on again, that doesn't fix it. I need to like refresh. Can I refresh the source? No, I'm going to have to repaste the link. Copy URL. URL. Copy the URL. Paste the URL. Click OK. No. That has not fixed it. We might be stuck with it for today. I fixed it last time, but I had to like close OBS completely and reopen it. So it might be a case that... Oh, I got a temporary fix for today, actually. I can fix the fix. Okay, ready? I'm a genius. I'm going to fix the fix. Here we go. Oh, no, it fixed it. It just refreshed and fixed it. No, I can unfix the refix fix. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not sure you guys are really putting up what I'm putting down. Look, let me show you guys what it is, right? It was down there. I fixed it. It didn't update. So I moved it up here. And then it updated. So then it fixed. But that meant it was now up here because I had fixed the fix. So to fix the fixie fixer, I just have to put it back down again. And I'm going to lock it so I don't keep moving it around. Yes, we can, Zombie. Zombie, how do you know about Bob the Builder? Top the Builder. I always imagine Bob the Builder being a very idiosyncratically British thing. Well, I guess you have your spreadsheet. I don't know if you got... Am I allowed to say this, Zombie? It's too late. I've already said it. Zombie has a spreadsheet of kind of Britishisms. So that you can keep track of all this Britishisms. Which I don't blame him. We say a lot of weird stuff. Thank you, thank you. He's here all week. Let me give you a shout out, Zombie. Weird stuff? Nah. Don't you mean nay? Dagama, we didn't manage to guess you last time. We did a little chatter guessing game, and you came up as one of the chatters, and we got it wrong. We said it was someone else, and it was you. And I'm ashamed. And when we play the chatter game, guessing game again later, we're going to try and redeem ourselves. We only got 5 out of the 10 right. So, tip your waitress, try the veal. What is this? I don't know what that means. Is that a Britishism? Is that like a euphemism for something and I've just said something heinous? If so, blame Zombie Monkey Martin. Right, I'm for Carla. We're going to do Carla's new theme tune. And then we are going to... Oh, you're welcome, Carla. It was great to come in and raid. We're going to play Carla's new theme tune. And then into Vigilante on the radio for her. So let me bring up Vigilante in one tab. And her new theme tune in another, and we'll do it. You deserved it. You done like 10 miles already that day walking, and then we're streaming marbles. Carla is putting in so much work on Twitch, and it's paying her. She's doing amazing. Vigilante, and then viewer theme tunes. We have Carla 2.
Rolling the marbles down the hill, kicking a football down the road again, streaming with our friend Carla and Kiki the kitty. They're gonna blow your mind. They're streaming all of the time down the road again with Carla and all her friends. Her name is Carla. Stop.
There we go. That's Carla's second theme, everybody.
Carla and Kiki, the kitty, they're gonna blow your mind. They're streaming all of the time.
A bridge is. There's been a couple of times, Bethnal, that it's happened. Y's theme became like the ending part of this song, "Lying in the Sun." Her
Why, oh why, tell me why.
So I'm sure other bits of the few theme tunes will cross over into Songland. But I write songs very differently. They come from such an earnest place that it's hard for there to be a crossover. Not saying that viewer themes are not earnest, but as in like the line of songwriting I've been on since I was like 13 is still like an unbroken line that's still happening in that order. I mean, like, for example, I would love to be able to write something like Pitma 5 or whatever it was, the P1TX Liberty. If I can even remember how to play it. That one, right? It'd be so cool to write a song with that. But, you know, it is Pitma Theme 6 or whatever, but I'm sure there will be crossover. Manda understand. You can explain, Manda, right? How as songwriters We're not afraid to recycle ideas and mush them back down into parts and then rebuild and until it fits together right. You know, so many of my songs are chimeras of like fusions of the bridge from this old song and the chorus from that song, but re-edited and then mushed together until you find the right combo. You know, it's like you're like and then it locks in junk. You get it. Dagmar, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. For now, the proper English document is just a text file, but I really should transfer it to a spreadsheet. There's a lot of people in the chat right now who have spreadsheets, and spreadsheets that need updating, and spreadsheets I need to check. Everything is an unintentional reference to the reference. Yes, exactly. Just like how when I was just fixing this earlier, it's the fix to the fix to the fix. Manda, have you seen the new song list? I know you're not on your streaming grind at the moment, but if you do ever come back and join us, you're going to have to deal with the new song list. It's all changed. Song list bot is working today. It's decided to pull its finger out. Yesteryear plus a day was my first stream here, which is also my birthday. Yeah, I saw that. Dagmar, I meant to reply to you earlier. Been a very busy day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dagmar. Happy birthday to you. The new song list is charming. I can't tell what tone of voice I'm meant to interpret that charming with. I can't tell if this is ameliorative or pejorative. Toby, you had to. Of course I had to. I also have to do this, Bobby. All the G's. Well, I played a D there. G, 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 G. I had to do that as well. Right, Carla. Vigilante on my radio. Let's do this. We've also got in the song list, Don't Be a Hero, parenthesis, on your own. For anon. Anon, we will get to you. Like a wrestler. I like that. DJ Kid Gorgeous with the Hurricane Rana off the top rope. We got Blue Jay Berlin, how you doing? Jeff 42, Pesno, we know you. Jenny, I know your name. Let me know how the stream went. See if we get a request for you before we have to go. Let me do the second verse of this song now. Here we go. Woo! Superman can fly, Superman can falter. Never cared much for hero worship at all. 'Cause as soon as they come, they leave me. Vigilante on my radio. Sweet relief. It's never ever enough. The loser hangs up their gloves. Hi Diane. Left feeling empty, nothing hits the same as. I'm never feeling human again. Oh, oh, it's never ever enough. Every night I'm searching for love. I'm left feeling empty, nothing hits the same as. I'm never feeling human again. How you guys doing? Let me give you a shout out. Shout outs to Jenny. Get your follows in, people. How was the stream? Here we go. Yeah, okay. Right. I know you are. You get streamer brain, right? And you're like, who is this person again? And it's like, I've probably known you for a few years on Twitch, right? Yeah. And I'm like, streamer brain. I see the name and I'm like, well, I recognize the name, but I'm trying to put the face. As much as a Twitch goblin I am. You know what that song needed? Someone inexpertly playing some counterpoints on the grade 4 violin. Well, I hope it sounded good on your end, Bethanol. I like the use of the Roman numeral for grade 4. You are very welcome, Carla. Thank you for the request. It was really cool to play your second theme tune as well. We now have 2 theme tunes. You've got a bit of variety when you have your theme tunes when you come here. Again, thank you for the 60 stream streak. That's awesome. And yeah, Raiders, we're going to play some songs and then we're going to do the chatter guessing game. If you guys haven't seen it before, I'll quickly show you. This would be cool to suggest to your streamers to play or whatever. I mean, this doesn't really tell you that much. Who done chat? What it will do is it'll pass the chats from like the last however many streams we've done, right? I think it passes like 16 streams. All the chats, and it'll bring up a chat message and give us 3 different chatters' names and go, who said this? And you're like looking at it and go, well, so-and-so's from Canada, so they wouldn't say that. And so-and-so probably doesn't use as good grammar as that in their messages, so I presume it's that person. And you discover, no, it was the Canadian. And you're like, it was the Canadian. What are we doing? How have we guessed it wrong? I really like the game, but I'm terrible at it so far. So I've got to try, and today we've got to really focus up. And I've got to properly, you know, what's his name? Sherlock Holmes. I'm more of a Watson, that's my problem. I need more main character energy. I need to stop being Watson, I need to be Holmes. You could argue Watson's the main character, though, to be fair. I don't know. I don't know my deer stalker from my deer hunter. Which one is the hat? D sharp. That is the 7 in E. It's also the 3 in B. It's also the sharp 9 in C, but don't tell Bethanol about that. Right? She don't want to know about sharp 9. What was the message that I sent last time? Daggerman, it might be in the Discord. What a nice way to segue to advertising my Discord. Thank you, Daggerman. You get how to shill around here. My laptop is still whirring really loudly. But things are working, so I don't know. Let me change the fan settings. See, now it's really loud. Jet engine time. Now it's going to be low. Medium. So there's no need for it to be that loud. And then we'll go to here. So hopefully... See, now it's just whirring up again really loud. DJ Kid Gorgeous, our favourite Attitude Era wrestler, has piped in with the answer. It's a deer stalker. It's not in the books. The hat is from the Basil Rathbone movies. Oh, incredible. Okay, interesting. And we have a show here in the US called Watson, where he's the main character. Well, I know about Elementary, where Watson is portrayed by Lucy Liu. And I very much enjoy Elementary. Of course, Dr. House and Wilson is basically Holmes and Watson in a hospital. And I'm obviously... Now, I don't just like American shows that have British main actors in the form of Hugh Laurie and... It's in dailies, Daggerman. I didn't look it up, did I? I just got distracted by my fan. I feel like I'm in chapter 3 right now. Jeff, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going, Jeff? Thank you for coming in with the raid. So if I go to dailies, we had... Which one was the Daggerma one? Will it say, or will it... It might not say, because we guessed it wrong. You one of the... Yeah, you're the top one. I said it was Carla, but it was you. So it was you who took the raid... So you might say... Oh, it's a raid message, how do you guess the person? But specifically, the raid message had non-subscriber emotes. So it's like, it's someone who has copied the raid message and applied those non-subscriber emotes to it. See, and Daggerma's proving it right there with having them on hand. Alas, I got it wrong. But this is the thing, we're going to improve my Sherlock and Watson ability. Mainly thanks to DJ Kid Gorgeous PE. I will, by the way, DJ Kid Gorgeous PE, woo! I will always, right, I'll not always do the Ric Flair thing, but I will always use your full name if you don't mind. You might be like, Gorgeous will suffice, and I'm like, no, Gorgeous. It's DJ Kid Gorgeous PE. I will actually call you what you want me to call you, but just for the joke, I like the DJ Kid Gorgeous PE. The hat is from the Basil Rathbone movies. Or it could be from the Basil Brush movies. I can see Basil Brush in a Deerstalker. Right, we got to do... Don't Be a Hero for Anonymous. So let me... This new song list. How are you guys finding the new song list, by the way, Raiders? When you're on Music Twitch. How are you finding the new song list? I've got a few bugs fixed. Point them out. Go right ahead. Okay, DJ Kid Gorgeous PE, I will. Old wrestling trivia, here we go. There was a wrestler called... I mean, Meme has got to watch out. Because DJ Kid Gorgeous PE is coming in and being the new fact person. I guess Meme is still here, but mainly lurks and hasn't been the fact person for a couple of years now, but still. There was a wrestler called Gorgeous George from the 40s. Ric Flair stole... Woo!
stole the gimmick from him. But did Gorgeous George from the 40s go woo all the time, like Ric Flair does? That's the question. Now you might be like, wow, Toby, you're like really big wrestling fan or something. I will once every 3 or 4 years watch a couple of Attitude Era wrestling matches on YouTube and go, that era was sick. And it gives me real nostalgia for the 90s, you know. Really puts me in the 90s. Yes, he did do the woos, and he had the hair, the robe, and the whole deal. This is the thing. This is the thing. You think someone is original, and then you realise they're entirely just a copy-paste. There's this guy called Moby Trellis, and I just copied my whole shtick from Moby Trellis. I just changed the name. You know? He has a song called Don't Be a Hero by Yourself, whereas I have a song called Don't Be a Hero on Your Own. Nothing new under the sun. I have a song called Lying in the Sun. Yours was Kane, Bobby, favourite wrestler. Oh, at the moment I'm liking the Dudley, the D3 thing, right? As a tag team. I say my favourite wrestler of all time. I don't know, I want a better one than just... Because I'm just, you know, I watch all the ones with... I feel like in a couple of years' time, Mick Foley, Mankind, is gonna take over my soul. I'm not quite there yet. But I feel like in a couple of years' time, it's gonna be Mick Foley. I just need a couple more years. I think as a child... I was probably just Stone Cold Steve Austin. Mankind is awesome, I agree. But it hasn't hit me fully yet. I tell you what, who's underrated, and you might hate me for this, Bobby. Shane McMahon. The son. The prodigal son. Shane McMahon. He didn't wrestle much, and he wasn't really a wrestler. But what he did do in the ring, I think is mighty impressive. Putting you on mute for a second to listen to some Louis Armstrong. Dagomar, that is perfectly acceptable. I'm going to accept this. That is a reasonable put me on mute reason. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Shane McMahon is my favourite of the month at the moment. The boy has wings. He just flies around the ring. Also sounds like a wrestler's name, yeah. But I presume it's his real name, Shane McMahon. We will play a song in a minute, folks. There he is, yeah, Shane McMahon. Yeah. The son, the prodigal son. Kurt Angle! It's Kurt Angle! Anyway. Only once a few years. I don't really know that much. Oh, you mean Louis Armstrong? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the nominative determinism makes you think he's going to be a wrestler, but actually, no. Don't be a hero. We're going to put on the relearning this song because I have not played this in a very long time. So let me put on my... I'm relearning this song. I don't want that one. I want the other one relearning up here. Here we go. This is a funnier image to put on it. That is a very good question, Bethnal. So, you know, is the mute on the thing? Oh, how do these verses go? I can remember the chorus. Can I? Toby is learning. Oh God, how did any of this song go? You guys, it's Stump Toby time. Sometimes I wish for love, and I can hear the 13 on this G, or it's more like a G6 really, because there's no dominant 7 on it. Sometimes I wish for love, and sometimes it's wishful thinking. All I wanna do is win. The odds are stacked against you, but underneath the stack there's a way in which we guarantee The sooner it comes, the sooner you're on your own. That's what it is. On your own. It's sharp 11, okay. On your own. It's us against the world, and the world bites back and it says to you, don't be a hero on your own. Don't be a hero on your own. Okay, now I can try the second verse and hopefully I can nail it. Sometimes I wish for old times, sometimes I wish for you. All I want is a mystery, even to me. For once I get a minute to thinking for myself, and I figure out a way to guarantee we can stop needing to reach the top. Being thankful for what we got, 'cause the sooner it comes, the sooner you're on your own. On your own. It's you against the world, and the world bites back and it says to you, all alone, brave, brave way to go. Don't be a hero on your own. Don't be a hero all alone. Don't be a hero on your own. How does that then go? Be a hero on your own. Don't be a hero on your own. That was cool, the breakdown bit. Thank you, Bobby. We just got to remember how the bridge/linking/ending bit works. And we'll get this, gang. I'll remember it. Just got to let it percolate in my brain. Like a G6, feeling so fly like a like a G6. Zombie, do you have bottles in the ice? Like a blizzard? Because when we drink, we do it right, getting slizzard. Now I'm feeling so fly like a G6. The fun fact about that song, that was like my university song you're mentioning there, Zombie. University anthem. The fun thing about that song was, when it was released, the G6 aeroplane did not exist. And before that, when Tropic Thunder came out, and they talked about G5, G5 did not yet exist either. So you've got to understand, Tropic Thunder comes out, and they talk about G5. And then G5 gets released. And then the Far East movement released the song G6. And then they finally released the G6. It did not exist. Yeah, they're just trying to one-up each other. Indeed. I should write a song with a G7 in it. Music joke! Or let's do the bad version of G7. Perfecto. G6, an even number, the jazz gods will curse you. Okay. They will only curse me if it is not a replacement for a major 7 chord because the root note is in the melody. G6 didn't exist. It does rhyme indeed, Bobby. The jazz gods only strike me down for calling a chord triad 6, that G6, if I'm not using it at a point where the melody is playing the 1 and therefore you wouldn't use major 7. I mean, even then they would put a 6 chord in the middle of things because it exists from that. So, unfortunately for you, Bethnal, it is a valid jazz chord. Do you know which or how many of your songs have a speaking, singing part in them? Not many. And yet somehow they're always the ones I play on stream. What is this ending?
Don't be a hero on your own. Don't be a hero all alone. Don't be a hero.
I've remembered it. Sort of.
You're own.
So it's not that, it's... That's what it is. But it's not that chord either. It's a different chord. What's that final chord? We're so close, gang, to getting this song back in my brain. Oh, it's a nightmare. I've got it.
Scroll down for the words, dropping my plectrum.
Here we go. Finally gonna give you the bridge.
And the truth is, I love you, and I want us to work. And I'll break all the doors down, and I'll hang up my shirt. And the truth is, I love you, and I need us to work. Have I blown all of my chances? Am I a nomad? Am I cut? Am I alone? Closing the door.
There we go. I made it. I feel like playing the song again now and doing it properly, like from start to finish, because now it's reloaded into my brain. But just reload it in my brain and go, okay, and leave it for another few months. Off topic, but I think you'll like it. Okay, Bobby, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for the off topic that I might like. I was fitting a boiler today. Nice. I was in the attic, fitting the flue, and when I was waiting for the roofers to do their job, I was naming notes in my head. Bobby putting in work. C, D, E, F, E, D, G, C, B, A, C, B, A, G. 3, 4, 5, 2, flat 3, 2, 1, flat 7, 1, 6 or 13, 1, 1, 2 or 9, 3, 4, 11, 5. 7 men to 1. The thing, Bobby, is getting to that point where the phonological loop flips, where if you're used to just playing guitar notes and not knowing what they're called or named or how they're functioning, it's getting to the point where if you play notes of the guitar, your brain can't help but pattern recognize. Like I can see that that's black, white, blue, raggy coloured. The fragrance of raggy. Eau de raggy. Ink is the essence of beauty. Eau de raggy, the new fragrance. As Raggy, this is why Raggy hasn't spoken in a little while. Raggy's become a business tycoon, a mogul, if you will, bottling his own smell. Take my money. Well, Raggy will. I don't have the entrepreneurial beans that Raggy does, but Raggy will take all your monies. You know? But Raggy's really going for that links effect market, you know? The kind of the Christmas, I don't know the person, buy them links market. Which I can't believe is still a thing, gang. Can you guys believe this? Can you guys believe this is still a thing? That if someone only half knows you and doesn't know what to get you for Christmas, they get you Links Africa. It's still a thing. And I play shaving a haircut, but it is real. It still happens. They're out there, folks. I'm going to play this song again, screw it. Same song, same song. Sometimes I wish for love and sometimes it's wishful thinking. All I wanna do is win. Odds are stacked against you, but underneath the stack there's a way in which we guarantee we can stop needing to reach the top. Be thankful for what we got, 'cause the sooner it comes, the sooner you're on your own. It's you against the world, and the world bites back and it says to you, all alone, a brave, brave way to go. Don't be a hero on your own. Don't be a hero on your Sometimes I wish for old times, sometimes I wish for new. All I want is a mystery, even to me. For once I get a minute to thinking for myself, and I figure out a way to guarantee we can stop needing to reach the top. Be thankful for what we got, 'cause the sooner it comes, the sooner you're on your own. Just to you, all alone, brave, brave way to go. Don't be a hero on your own. Don't be a hero all alone. Don't be a hero on your own. I love you, and I want us to work, and I'll break all the doors down, and I'll hang up my shirt. And the truth is, I love you, and I need us to work. Have I blown all my chances? Am I a nomad? Am I good? Closing the door. Stop needing to reach the peak. Stop. In the morning when you reach the peak, or begging for your own feet, or 15 months hanging out in the street with Aunt Calico. Today, where would that be? Today, 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 That's the one. Today. Today. There we go. E minor. Thank you so much, Rob, for the 15 months. How are you doing? How's things over there? And sunny. It must be coming near the end of your winter. Last bit of the winter. Use the song list and it is annoying. Yeah. We'll get used to it eventually. No, it didn't work. Sorry. It's okay, Bobby. It's okay. Alright, sorry for the adverts, everybody. We're going to play the chatter guessing game in a sec. I am excited to play this again. I've been gagging for this for 2 days. And now we're ready. Just a slightly warmer version of winter at the moment. Yeah. But spring is about to be sprung. Because I've got ulcers at the moment, I can't very well. So you're going to have to imagine me saying spring is sprung, but rolling those. I can't roll my R's, so I lip roll instead. Because I got 2 massive ulcers. Don't worry about my ulcers. People are always concerned. Yo, got ulcers, you okay? I get ulcers, my cheeks slightly go into my mouth. And so, it's very easy for me to accidentally chomp down on my own cheeks. And when I chomp down on my own cheeks, that trauma causes ulcers. So, because I bite my own cheek very hard. I remember one time, I was with a friend, and this friend made us all burgers. Very generous of him. He made us all burgers. And I took the first bite of his burger, and I went, on the table like this. And there's 2 versions of events. In my head, of course, I've just bitten my own mouth. Don't eat your own mouth. Yeah, make a note of that, Rob. Add that. I should use that when I do life advice. It was like, I had just bitten my mouth. It really hurt, so I was like offsetting the pain by going like this. Whereas he saw it as I was eating his burger going, that's damn good. That's a damn good burger. That's so tasty. That's how he interpreted my pain. Whereas I was like, ow, it really hurts. Oh, zombie, I wish. I have a very eaty weekend ahead of me. There's going to be lots of eating this weekend, and so I just really hope these ulcers clear up. If they can be, like, slightly numbed out for tomorrow, it'd be really nice, and I can eat without pain. But at the moment, I'm still eating in horrendous, horrendous pain. But don't feel sorry for me. Okay. We're going to connect my stream to the guessing game, and we are going to guess some chatters. You guys ready for this? We're going to do the long read. Here we go. Files pulled 15. 5,054 chat messages. 83%. I haven't. I love the smell of lavender. But I have not tried lavender oil on my ulcers. That's interesting. Why is there a timer? Back, please. No! No. I wanted the long read. I set it up wrong. Ulcer is a new word for me. What do you call them? I will be intrigued what you call them in Sweden, Zombie Monkey Mine. Just a tiny dab and then swoosh it with some water. Okay. If you type !vanish in the chat, you get timed out. Who said this? Was it Mike Karaoke, Carla Stop, or the Ybot 3000? I mean, this stinks of a Ybot 3000 warning message. How do you pronounce the A with a little O above? Zombie Monkey Martin. Blues Blosser. Blosser. I don't know how to speak. I think this is a Ybot. Bobby agrees with me. Is there any voices of disagreement? Yeah, like, aww, it's a blouse. I don't wear blouse. I wouldn't wear a blouse. Blouser. Blouse. Isn't that, that's either a blouse or it's Mario's enemy. The King Koopa himself, Blouser. Ow, I've got 2 really bad blouses. Because what happens with my blouses, I bite, and so it creates like a double header where the 2 teeth, it'll catch a bit of cheek, and I'll get an ulcer where the top tooth caught, and an ulcer where the bottom tooth caught. Clunk. A blister. It means a blister. Okay. We use blouse. Yeah, we use ulcer for like stomach ulcers and everything as well. We use it for both. Green sweets cause my blusses. I'm gonna just click Ybot. It was incorrect. It was Carla. It was Carla. Why am I so bad at this game? Why am I? It was Carla who said this. Carla, we needed you. We needed you. I can't do this game. I'm a terrible streamer. I don't know any of you guys, apparently. Thanks for the stream, Toby. See ya, chat. Mod love. Tempsy Joy and the mods. So it's not going to be the Y bot, because that's our chat bot, right? So it's between Mia and Oompa. Both could have said this. I feel like Oompa wouldn't say see ya. So I feel like this is Mia Flowers writer. But you think it's Oompa? Yeah, well, it could be Oompa. Nah, yes. This is the thing. I always talk myself out of it. Mia hasn't been here for a while, and she's the one who's writing the zombie novel. I think this is Mia. I'm gonna give Oompa a shout out. So even if I get this wrong, at least Oompa gets his shout out. We're gonna go Oompa. No, it was Mia. We got double duped. It was Mia. Right. I cannot trust my instincts, and I cannot not trust my instincts. Oh my god. I made gluten-free, vegan-ish thumbprint cookies today. Don't like them that much. Gonna try another gluten-free DF recipe next time. Was that GG Entertainment's Too Distorted or Bite Me I'm Klingon? This has got to be Klingon. Klingon's the only one. Too Distorted ain't vegan. GG Entertainment's is all about the business. It's all about the business. We're going to be talking about that stuff. Dagama is back. We need your help, Dagama. We've been doing that. It's not, Bobby, it's not Too Distorted. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you. Too Distorted does have a cake link, but it's not. It's Klingon. It's Klingon. Yes. Okay. All right. That's it. Now we're gonna get all the rest of them right. It's being devil. You're trying to lead me down the wrong road. Lissy at the mall. Lissy buy a mall. That's Bobby right now. We thought you was keeping it gangster. On the right track. Cover it for Halloween. Is that It's Tanuki? Is that I6? Or is that Together Wherever Unite? Klingon does it all, Dagmar. Don't underestimate our Klingon. Right. Tanuki's great, but Tanuki is big streamer. She'll come in, say hi on a raid, whatever. But she's not going to be getting me to do songs on Halloween, is she? Together Wherever Unite is when I do the new tune showcase and stuff. It could be Irene from Together Wherever Unite, but it's got to be I6. I6 would have just come in, I play something, and he does that. No, it was Together Wherever Unite. Oh my god, it was Irene. It was Irene. I'm so not massive right now. I am minuscule right now. Irene always calls me massive, and I'm feeling minuscule. I'm so bad at this. Thank you very much for your welcome. Was that Forgard? Was that DT creates or was that crit? Okay. Crit wouldn't butcher the grammar that hard. Okay. Thought of a new game to play. Okay, here we go. Mashup of 2. You draw one of us, and we have to work out who it is according to your perception of us. Here we go. Yeah, my mental image. Alas, I can't draw. I mean, this is going to be the funny thing, because me trying to draw that mental image is going to come out so not. Love crit. We all do, but the problem with Love and Crit Frog is this is not Crit's message. Only because you love Crit. You just a vote of confidence for Crit. It could be DT Creates. He's the one who drew me as Spider-Man in the Discord. But it's not. It's Foreguard. I specifically remember this chat message when Foreguard raided me. It is Foreguard. Foreguard is a big DJ streamer here on Twitch. See? Trust in me. Right. If you haven't played it to anyone, technically, it's new, right? Is that Steggy, Aiden, or Lutty? If you haven't played it to anyone, technically it's new, right? I feel like any one of these three could have said it. Do we have any ideas, gang? One. I'm agreeing with you, Bobby. That was my thoughts right now, that it's Steggy. Steggy. Feels like Steggy, yeah. But it feels even worse than this at you. And that's saying something. I'm terrible. It might be thanking the fact that you'll welcome them in the chat pre-stream. Okay, when I say butcher... Okay, I use a lot of hyperbole for comedic effect. Steggy, indeed. Okay. Sick. Absolutely sick. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's Steggy. Steggy. Come on. Come on, Bobby. We got this. No, it was Lutty. Oh, my goodness. These chat messages stretch... I'm like, oh, Lutty hasn't been here for quite a while. These chat messages go way back. I've got to be so much more on it. Why can I hear the sound of dial-up internet all of a sudden? Was that Citrus, Danners, or the Techno Locker? This could be any of them. This really could be any of them. This is such a stupid... No, this is any of them. Somebody sardonic, indeed. I also like tuna and mackerel. Whatever says wrong. Right, we're not going to listen to Bobby. So Bobby says it's free, Techno Locker. So we're not going to pick Techno Locker. So it's between Danners and Citrus Ghost. All of the, yeah, exactly the problem, Zombie. Exactly. All of them could have said it. Bethanol goes 1, that it's City G. This is why I think it's Danners. I think Citrus dabbles. Citrus is mainly on her laptop. But I think she dabbles in mobile. I'm going to split the difference, gang. Bobby's saying 3, Bethanol's saying 1. So I'm going to go 2. I think it's Danners. Yes! There we go. Get in! I know how sports people feel now. Yeah! What a goal! Gut feeling was also Citrus. Don't trust your gut. Be more like Danners, everybody. If Danners is mainly mobile, I'd pick 'em. Danners is mainly downstairs. Danners is a bungalow kind of guy. I love it when people cover a cover. Was that Oxt, Manda Music, or Galars the Cat? Some absolute Twitch royalty in these guessing games, folks. Oxt, Manda, and Galars. I keep saying Galars. It's Lars. It's Lars. The Galar region. I love it when people cover a cover. Swear I said this message. Dagobah, your messages are being stolen from you. My gut feeling is Oxt. Yeah, Oxt, but yes, Oxt. It's you. Look, we got a celebrity in the chat, folks. Oxt is here. Glazd. Interesting. Booted. So Lars says it's Puss in Boots. But Lars always tells me to call him Lars, so... Do they never use a message by someone in today's chat, and by magic, Oxt appears? Here we go. We're going to click Oxt and become absolute legends. Yeah! Easy peasy. Absolutely no help from chat there whatsoever. All me. It's all me. At Carla Stop. Carla, been a while. Hope you're well. Oh my goodness. Was that Apon Way? Was that Fredane and Friends? Or was that Crazy Karma TV? That sounds like Charlie XCX has a cat and has called it Charlie Lost. Yes, it's Puss in Boots, but it's the Dutch word for it. So the G in Glasde is the one where you clear your throat. Glasde. 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 Is that how it is? No, wasn't the sound. I'm going... Anyway. Good beatboxing. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's got to be Fredane, right? We're all in agreement. It's Fredane who said this message. Hello, here to look for a while I write some essay words before work. Good luck, Hatton. Good luck. We just, in our previous... You'll be pleased to know, Hatton, in our previous round of this, which apparently you already know about this game. I didn't see you streaming it. I found out about it independently. So don't think I'm stealing your stream ideas, Hatton. We just had Oxt call out his own message in the previous one we just did. Everyone's like, oh, you're doing the Hatton thing. And I'm like, I didn't. I stole it from a different person on Twitch, I'll have you know. Not Hatton. But because Hatton also plays this game and is a legend, why don't you all go hang out with Hatton on Hatton's stream? How about that? Go Hatton. Yeah, it's got to be Fredane, right? Fredane is the social butterfly who's gonna be. I don't see Crazy Karma nor Apon Way atting people. Maybe Apon Way will at people. But yeah, this has got to be Fredane, right? We're all agreed. It's Fredane. Speak now or forever hold your Fredane. Yeah, we on that hot streak. We on that hot streak. Right, if we get this one right, we will get 6 out of 10, and we will have beaten yesterday's... last stream's record of 5. We will have beaten it. We will have improved. I am so close to that 100k. Was that Dagomar, Chris Swan, or Warner? The problem is... This was Warner. Oh, look. Oh, this is easy. I forget this. Look, I'm not being a very good Sherlock Holmes. At the top right, it says the date. It says the 25th of March, 2026. This was on the 25th of March, 2026. So this is definitely Warner. Capitalised I, and I was never close to 100k. Yeah. And Chris Swan's already got his EP. It's Warner getting her EP. And we're going to get a new PB with that EP of 6 out of 10. So thank you very much, R. Warner. Those are all long-standing regulars. They are indeed. You recognise those names. Warner! Ding, 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 ding. Good witness. Look, see, we got a better result. You spotted the loud ones. The quiet ones walked straight out. 6 out of 10 correct. 938 points. 4 best streak. I think we had the same yesterday, Tuesday, that we had a 4 streak. So we haven't improved our streaks, but that's a good game. It is, isn't it? This site is called whodunechat.ducksaint.com. I'll put the link in the Discord games, daily games thing. The link is in Discord daily games if you want to check that game out. Dagomar has been following me for 1 year and 23 hours. Happy birthday to Dagama. 1 year, 1 day, close enough. It is. I mean, we might hit the 1 year, 1 day within this stream. Bethnal's on 1 year, 17 days, 10 hours. Got here just before Dagama. Swede! As one of the quiet ones, I'm still here. Swede, it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing super well. I am Swede. We still use your version of Alone with Two when we do our Worm streams. So, Bethnal, you were asking about this on the last Worm stream. Who did the Alone with Two cover that's used at the beginning of that? That was our idol Swede, everybody. Good to see you. You should add a 2.5k points to redeem to do this game. Dagama, I'm enamored with it at the moment. I might do one day. It's a good idea. I'm going to screenshot it so I don't forget about it, Dagama. It is a good idea. But I feel like at the moment I'm just going to be doing this every stream. It's just going to become part of our routine here. It's so good, I just want it to be part of our routine for now. Glad to hear you're still using it. It's awesome. It's awesome. See, Swede has been here for 3 years, 1 month, 7 days, 5 hours. Very cool stuff. How's the fam? How's it all going? Have you killed any Choropies lately? Can we do one more round? One more round. If we go back to the front page, there's a no clock, no strikes, no end. So why don't we try that? We'll just try 1 or 2 more for you, Bobby, to satiate that. What do you reckon? When will you get 10 by 10 for 10 for 10 for the first time? In about 3 months. I'm going to throw it for content and get 9 out of 10 over and over again, Dagama, so we have to keep playing the game. Just doing great. Not playing any games at all, actually. Just busy with everything. Yeah. Miss my Choropies. Yeah, I've not been playing with my Choropies much. I had a little dabble a couple of months ago, but I'm on the wormies and on this stuff. Right. Let's find these files and we'll do. You got 10 out of 10 the first time you ever played it. Off stream. Sure you did, Hatton. Oh, sorry, I had to flex, but there's no flex if it was off. I'm like clips or it didn't happen. No, off stream. Oh, i6 is here. Look at this. We've got all of the Choropy gang. We've got Swede, we've got i6. You took a screenshot, though. Yeah, Photoshop. Screenshot, Photoshop. Yes, it was a reset instead of a fail. Who said that? Was it Ybot, Dagama, or Vorna? I know who said this. But do they know who said it? You think it was free? You think it was Vorna? I hate to disagree with you, but I'm disagreeing with you. Hatton with the flex. 2 then. Yeah. It's our Dagama. This is in a worm stream where I'm like resetting. There's Dagama. Bryan Cranston only appears at the end. Oh, hang on. Spoilers! Spoilers! If you've not seen, I will hold up my hand when you can listen again, okay? So mute and just watch for me when I wave like crazy. You can watch again if you're worried about spoilers. And he appears at the end of Better Call Saul. It's about Saul before he meets Malcolm's family. Like, as in Malcolm in the Middle. So Better Call Saul is before Malcolm in the Middle. Gasker comes in just spamming ducks. So it's either Peter or Zero, and it could be either of them. Zero-stalgia. Does Zero-stalgia... No, Breaking Bad. Zero-stalgia has a weird mix of breadth and depth of knowledge. Hatton, do you know whether Zero has seen Breaking Bad? I feel like he would know facts about it, but whether he's actually seen it, which makes me think it could be Peter. Peter! Zero probably would have. And And he would set the record straight on someone about it as well. Alright, we'll go with 0. Yeah, okay. Good. I'm going to be honest though. Sometimes I hop on stream and just lurk because I don't have anything to say. Was that Gaska? Was that Valkyria Alicia? Or was that Echo ANK? One of Zero's shorter messages. Oh dear. Satire. Let me just screenshot that, Hatton. Let me just screenshot that just for posterity. Just so you know. Just so I have something to blackmail you with. If you ever annoy me, I've got something to blackmail you with. We'll make this the last one. I think this is Echo. Because Echo does these long essays when he joins streams, but probably actually does feel this way. Yeah. Alright. We've got this. I don't like this because we've got 3 right in a row. And this is going to be like Hatton where we get all 10, but it doesn't count because we're not playing the real mode. But I just got here. We will never know who said this. Whether it was Hoop. I miss Hoop. Hoop, Mia Flowers writer, the zombie book writer, or Echo. We will never know. I'm sorry, gang. Game's gone. Game's gone. Right. We're going to play Hatton's theme. To help Hatton get ready for work. I've got to get you working, Hatton. Working 9 to 5. So you got to imagine Hatton's looking in the mirror. She's brushing her teeth with her Biscoff flavoured toothpaste. And she's listening to this song as she's getting ready to work. Working 9 to 5. Rob! Hi Rob, how's it going everybody? Hi X-Bad Boy, hey K-Guitar H, I know you. Hi Zechariah Seekins. Hi Metal Web Dev. We were just going to play Hatton's theme. Hatton is one of our esteemed chatters here. Chatters with Hatters. Get your follows in for Rob. I'll give you a shout. I don't think I have a mod here, Rob, so I'm going to give you a shout out in a minute. Once I just started Mad Hatton's theme, so I'm going to play it and then I'll give you a shout out. Rob does amazing piano playing, some great video game covers, has big love of Pokemon, especially Pokemon Stadium, and the Wrong Number Poliwhirl, and has a great Argentinian Dragonite. Let me play the tune, for goodness sake. It's story time, she's reading them. The plants are growing, she's feeding them. The costume's on, she's minion. And when Toby's live, she's raiding him. The butter doll with our Manhattan. With our Manhattan. Don't include the migraines in her theme. I can't remember what the next chord is. Don't include the migraines in her theme. Or when she's playing P. That's what it is. I'll get it right the second time. Or she'll attack you with her mean streak. Don't worry about her height. I'm a mate, I'm allowed to make all these jokes about her. The butter doll. Yum yum biscuit. With our Manhattan. With our Manhattan. With our Manhattan. If you want your own viewer theme tune just like that in my stream, it's 20,000 channel points. Get them before I raise the price again. They were 10k when I started 4 years ago. Then I put them up to 15k 2 years ago. And then Pitma forced me, by redeeming like 17 theme tunes, forced me to put it up to 20k. So just blame Pitma. Can I just give you 20k euros as well? I mean, you could. I think there's probably better uses of that 20,000 euros, but, you know. You can do what you like. If you did give me 20,000 euros, waste it all on paper cigars. And win the windy shitty. I didn't turn it down. I just said, I'm just being humble, Bethanol. I'm not. What did you expect me to do? To be like, yeah, I'm worth it. Right, I finally get to shout out Rob. Thank you so much for the raid, Rob. Yeah, exactly. The fancy platter pie, exactly, Zombie. Thank you so much for the raid. You're welcome, Rob. If there's a... How are you getting on with the new song list, bot? If there's a song you'd like to hear, Rob, feel free. Or I can pick something out that I think you'd like. Do it. I dare you. What if there are... it's such a struggle. I will pick one for you, don't worry, Rob. What if they're a random benefactor? It happens. No. No, no. No. I need to wipe the sweat off my brow with a Wii Fit sweatband. But I'm good. I'll just vibe a bit. Alright, we'll pick a song for you to vibe to. What was going to be next in my song list? It was going to be Chicago. But you've probably heard that before. You pick something better. We've also written a song about coffee. Nice. Not sure about melodies, yo. You used AI. Okay. But someone might come up with a better song. Happy vibing. Now that's vibing there. Using AI is vibing. Vibe coding. Thank you for the request of Raptorial, Zombie. I think I'm going to play you one of the new ones. I'm going to play you a song called Failure. Rob, we're not going to fail. Not the Wii Fit sweatband. Oh, I've got more. I've got a Wii U sweatband, and I've got just the Wii one. If you don't like being fit, you can just have the Wii sweatband if you really need it. I don't wear them anymore because they're like... I got them out of magazines as a kid, right? Nintendo magazines. And it's like... They are so tight on the wrist, it like hurts to wear them. So I just have them as props now. For funny on stream. I'm going to switch to electric guitar for this. It's one of my new ones, and I think you can vibe to it. I think it's vibey. I don't tend to use the word vibe, but I've loosened up in recent years. It used to be like my most hated word was vibe. And I've loosened up. I've character growthed. I've become a better person. And I can vibe with vibe these days. I like vibes like the instrument. Here comes the Strat. Yes, sir. I find this really... Swede, if you're still lurking, Swede, I have a question for you. Which is when people... A lot of people that we know, Swede, refer to me as sir. And as a British person, people who are like on your same social class or level calling you sir feels incredibly awkward and slightly condescending. How is it meant? When the people we know, Swede, say sir and call me sir, how is it intended to come across? Is it intended to come across respectful and I'm just like, oh, that sounds a bit condescending. Alright. Am I just being really ungrateful when I need more character growth? It needs context. But you see, who's calling you sir? Well, exactly, you guys are British. I know Zombie's not, right? But I think this is more of a on the continent thing. People on the continent will call me sir, and I'm like, oh. It's a new song, and I hear this song in my head all the time. I'm loving this song. I need up 2 things of lyrics for this. So this is for Rob. Thank you so much for the raid. It's great to see you. It's great to see that we are all still going on Twitch, you know. It is endearing and respectful in our circles. Essentially, anyone you don't know. You see, this is the thing I've got to adapt my brain to, Swede, because I see it, and I see it as like it being condescending or meaning like being rude. But I have to remember it's not being rude. It's being respectful and endearing. Imagine not going strong on Twitch. Never us. Twitch forever. It's so cool to see, like, because I know I started Twitch a little bit later than you, Rob, because like you started at like the beginning of COVID, and I started a bit later than that. I started like a year into it, or whatever. But I still feel like we're in the same couple of school years in terms of Twitch school. If you imagine Twitch is like a school, we're in the same couple of years. We have the same reference points, the people we know, yada yada, you know? I would go, hey, you! Yeah, but Zombie, you're a different kettle of fish. You know how to speak Cockney, even though you're Swedish. So it's a very different thing. And you can speak Scottish. You're a different case. I hope you don't mind me saying that, Zombie. You're an exception to the rule. Here is failure. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Raiders. Let me just scroll up quickly and just see your raid message. Because I didn't read it properly, did I? Rob does music, Rob does music, Rob does music, Rob does music, Rob does raid, Rob does raid, Rob does raid, Rob does raid, Rob does raid. And we've got our Umbreons, Espeons, Glaceons. Nice. Okay. Thank you. You need to see it as like, please sir, may I have some more? Oliver Twist style. They look up to you and want your attention. Okay, yeah. Because I see it as like, well, it's like a kid being like, sir, at school. So that's what I imagine, because kids in the UK called their teacher sir. So then when you're outside of the school setting, it's like, yeah, but you see, I've never taught in schools, Bethany. I just do private lessons here. So no kid has ever called me sir. I wonder whether that says something, eh? Let's ruminate on the fact that I earn no respect from my students and play this song. We know we need yours, rub shoulders and part, fun at the whole world, inseparable. Everyone could see, everybody but you and me. I'm a failure, 'cause I failed to see. I failed to you, and you failed to me. I'm a failure, but now I see. I failed to you, and you failed to me. I waited too long, so I wrote it in a song and called it that feeling. You've worked it out, I must be wrong for you, and you've called it an evening. I'm a failure, 'cause I failed to see. I failed to you, and you failed to me. I'm a failure, but now I see. I failed to you, and you failed to me. What have I learned from this whole mess? I live on mistakes and my regret. I never knew that I loved the thrill of being some drama queen know-it-all. We failed together
together, forever together, wherever. It doesn't matter which way that we wander. We are that feeling. We fell together, together, wherever, together forever. It doesn't matter which way that we wander. We are that feeling. Born in my soul. You're born in my soul. I'm a failure, 'cause I failed to see. I failed to you, you failed to me. I'm a failure, 'cause I failed to see. I failed to you, and you failed to me. What have I learned from this whole mess? Live on mistakes and my regrets. Stay away from this whirlwind. I keep you at bay as just friends. Born in my soul. You're born in my soul. I'm a failure, 'cause I failed to see. I failed to you, and you failed to me. I'm a failure, but now I see. I failed to you, and you failed to me. There we go. There was failure. Brand spanking new. Cool. Thank you, Bobby. Strats have such identifying tone. And you know, people have always said that I would suit a you know it, Bobby. You know what guitar I'm talking about. The red, very thin red one, slightly spiky. What's one of those called again? Thin, red, spiky. Thank you again, Rob, for the raid. I'll give you one more shout out, Rob. Good friend of the stream. Get your follows in. Great piano. We do also do piano video game music here. Like Rob does. Mario, Zelda and stuff. We're probably not going to worry about doing it today. I need to just set it up a little bit again. But the piano's right over there. And I do, you know, all your classics. Your, all the classic video game stuff, you know. Your, yeah, SG.
So would I, Bobby, if I could afford one. I need Blizzard's 20,000 if I'm going to afford a free 5. My goodness. Da da da. Well, I pulled that out of my memory banks. I haven't played that in ages. Da 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm not hitting them. So. Zombie, I do have that. It's called Luma. There we go. That was so butchered. I'll re-practice that. I was pretty proud of how I did the Mario Bros theme. Because you're talking about, aren't you, can I even play it on guitar? I gotta translate it. What am I doing? Bird. That's... See, it's very similar to the bridge in, gang, 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 gang. In Dire Docks. The Luma's there, see? Toby is better than the song list bot. Yeah. Reach. Alright. Now we're gonna do Chicago for the zombie, for the monkey, and for the Martin. Here's a question. Cheap guitar and expensive amp, or expensive guitar and cheap amp? Cheap guitar and cheap amp, please. Why not? Why do we need to spend lots of money unnecessarily? Or consolidate all of your loans into one easy monthly repayment. Okay, get only one guitar and one amp, and stick with it for your life. That's what I've done. I have my American-made Fender Strat and a Blues Junior. But the Blues Junior, you wouldn't call it an expensive amp. It's not cheap, but it's not expensive either. It's like 500. Still have my childhood piano too. Yes, that keyboard I've got over there that I use for the piano streams is what I got on Christmas on my 13th birthday. It's a good amp. I agree. I really like the Blues Junior. And combining it with the American-made Strat, It's just great. And then, Bobby, I have my £10 off of Amazon Mojo pedal. I wonder if it's still £10. How much is a TC Electronic Mojo? That's what I do my distortion off of. Because it's like a Klon Centaur kind of thing. You see, they cost like 50 quid now. When I bought mine, it was a tenner off Amazon. That's so funny that they cost 50 quid these days. It's worth it. It's worth the money. But it's just funny how I got mine off of Amazon for so cheap. Coffee and Klon, #1. The TC Electronic Mojo. That's so funny that it's a whole blog dedicated to Klon Centaur clones. Coffee and Klon. That's hilarious. That's such a niche guitar player joke. Soft spot for valve amps, yeah. Agreed. The secret to getting rich: make fewer but better investments. Alright, here we go. Zombie Monkey Mutton. I'm not rich though, disclaimer. Yeah, but imagine like the most unfit person in the world told you to do compound lifts and eat broccoli. Eat broccoli, a source of protein, and do compound lifts. Would they be wrong just because they're not fit themselves? I don't think so. It's a critical thinking error. I did an A-level in critical thinking. At the time, I was like, this is pointless. And actually in my life, it's been one of the most useful classes I ever did for my actual self. Like, because I'm a very naive individual. And it's helped me not be so naive. Everyone should do critical thinking. I mean, I can barely remember most of it. It's like the thin edge of the wedge. What other A-levels did you do? I did 7, Bethanol. I did 7 A-levels. Critical thinking, general studies, music tech, biology, maths, and English language. I did 7. Yes, I did 7 A-levels. Don't do what I did. Yeah, I like what you said before about skill and being nervous. Yes. Right. And it just shows where you know something, but you don't have it to the effortless. How do you do 7? A pushy school. I got my GCSEs were 9 A stars and 3 A's. So the school pushed me to do 7. We couldn't do more than 3 in the timetable. Yeah. No, yeah, I had to do 7. So, there you go. You got 1 A and 7 C's. It's a perfectly great score. Especially as, once you've done them, they don't really matter anymore. So I can hang on I got 9 A stars, 3 A's, GCSE. So I at the time, I went to this thing, saw a person, and they were like, oh, how did you get on with your GCSEs? And I was like, I got 9 A stars, 3 A's. And the person looks at me and is like, I didn't think you were like smart or anything. It was such a great, humbling reaction to be like, oh, I didn't think you were smart. What? 9 A stars, 3 A's? You got that? Absolute nonsense.
The setting sun, we're on the ride.
Exactly, zombie. I'd be like, thanks, sir. I should have thanked sir him.
The bomb of gas escape the fire. You can pretend like you're unexcited. You can pretend like you don't like it, no.
What's the chord?
They found your unexpected love.
oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny you someday. Oceans wide between us. You know I can deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny. Now you found your unexpected love. Now you found your unexpected love. Zombie monkey martini. It's you, Zombie Monkey Martin. It's you. Let me tell you all about a little thing called EK. Zombie Monkey Martin. Let me tell you all about him. You guys need to know. You guys need the knowledge. You guys don't know. Let me teach you. If I can find it. Hold. Bear with. Bear with. He's regular. He comes from Courtney's. Zombie Monkey Martin, tell us a story. We don't stand vampires and ghosts. It's only zombie monkeys who have the mojo. Teach me how to boil my beer. Teach me how. By the way, Swedish, teach me how. I need a teacher now. Teach me how to boil my beer. Teach me how. By the way, Swedish, teach me how. I need a teacher now. He's regular. He really is regular. He comes from Courtney's. Actually, I say you come from Courtney's. It's just in the song. Where did you come from, Zombie Monkey Martin? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Zombie Monkey Martino? What was your entry point into Twitch music? Who did you discover? Was it actually Chris Fox music and you foxed us all? Where did you come in? And yeah, you're right about the chromatics whilst watching Wimbledon, for sure. But these days, I prefer this chromatic exercise. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Bethanol LL. Bethanol LL. Okay. And then backwards. Real name. Who would use their real name on Twitch, eh? You'd have to be an absolute idiot to use your real name on Twitch. Like your full real name. Hello, Mr. Songwriter. You'd have to be an absolute moron. Okay. Toby's an artist. Twitch music through an artist called Tara Naomi. That's a strong name. And Moby Trellis would. Oh, the Moby Trellis callback is so good. Well done. I have a friend who's a professor, and he hasn't got that many. You don't want them or need them though. I don't need them. I got all those GCSEs and A levels and went, you know what's for me? I said the blues is for me. To be fair, the blues requires some IQs. Okay. Oh, this new song list is so confusing. Let's tick off Chicago. And now we're going to do Raggy's theme. Which you've only been waiting for an hour for. It's not bad. It's not a bad wait. Everybody, Raggy's got a new fragrance coming out soon. Ink. Eau de Ink. The new fragrance. By Raggy. Are you bringing Raggy to life? I'm afraid the ship has already sailed. I've already Dr. Frankenstein this monster into existence. I'm a sad old Raggy. I've never been washed in my life for 10 years. I'm a sad old Raggy. 'Cause Toby never ever washes me. I'm a sad old Raggy. Raggy. I'm a sad old Raggy. Raggy. I'm a sad old Raggy. Falling to the floor. Falling to the floor. I'm a sad old Raggy. Raggy's okay. It was only for dramatic effect. I think Courtney was the first streamer I followed who is still on Twitch. There we go. Let's hear it for Raggy, everybody. Real voice reveal. Raggy! Where are we going? Color colliding like timpani, a memory. The shattered glass in your garden. Mexico City, there's a dancing girl on the train. Mexico City, she can't remember her name. Oh, Bethlehem. Of the shattered glass in your garden. Isn't it interesting how you see Carla's new theme? Playing that chord is entirely different to playing that chord. They look so similar when I physically play them, but this is very different from that. Anyway. I feel I'll be alerted forever now by the sound. A 5 chord with a 13, yeah. Whereas I'm thinking of it as F major 7 sharp 11 over G. But of course, we're capo free, so it's actually A flat major 7 sharp 11 over B flat is the exact voicing, right? 1 3 sharp 11 7, and then You're my precious. My friend wrote some lyrics I love. Precious time may be predefined for whom, look at that grammar, folks. For whom you can depend, but you better keep some aside for those in line who need to make amends. Let me read it again. Precious time may be predefined for whom you can depend, but you better keep some aside for those in line who need to make amends. Interesting. It is a B-flat 13, yes. But I'm not really thinking that. I am thinking that, but I'm thinking A-flat major 7 sharp 11 over B-flat. That's the super jazz way of thinking about things, is thinking about like an upper structure chord over a bass note. I know it's not strictly what an upper structure is, but you get my point. F major 7 sharp, so A-flat major 7 sharp 11 over B-flat, which, yes, is B-flat 13. It's the most common jazz voicing of a 13 chord if you played that on the piano. It's just rare to hear it on the guitar, so when someone plays it, it's like, ooh. Harmonically illiterate. I know, I need to up my game. I'm trying to improve every day, folks. Alright, we did the Raggy theme. Well done, Raggy. You've done good today. Zombie. We're not going to go to piano today, so I'm going to clear this from the list. Which actually puts it there, and I'm going to delete it from the list, if you don't mind. We'll get some piano going again next week. What colour is it for you? That's interesting. That's a really hard one to define. It's like, it's black, but it's the black of like the 7-point billiard ball. So it's I'm not seeing a colour, I'm seeing the concept of, in snooker, the black ball that's worth 7 points. It's light blue for you. 5 points. Okie dokie. Thank you, Zombie, for being so understanding. No wonder I had such weird conversations with my guitar-based students. Well, that's not really even a guitar-based way of thinking about it, to be honest. Well, kind of. You would think of this as, you know, but because this is A-flat over B-flat, right? Anyway. Yada, yada, yada. What time is it? Oh, Jesus. It is getting late, folks. We'll do one more and then we'll get over. Let's hope our raid works this time. It's not sus4, though. Yeah, because this one's sus4. This is 9. So with the voicing for a 9 sus, A-flat over B-flat, right? But this is A-flat major 7, so it gets rid of the 5 that's functioning, the 5 of the triad, the upper structure triad, which is functioning as the 4 or 11 of this chord. Don't make me jump through so many hoops, man. Real voicer, yes, Swede, yes. Right. Alright, we done good, gang, we done good. We gotta remember Moby Trellis for the raid. I'll play you guys one more song, and then we will find our raid target. Let me take you out of a lullaby tonight. We're just going to do Gunfire Hushabye as a little lullaby. Feels like the night for it. I'm going to sing you guys to sleep and then we'll find a raid target.
Little one, don't cry. The TV cradle rocks and gunfire hushabye. Spinning colors keep you warm. Little one, don't cry. The West, she knows what's best, and while she keeps you safe, she'll bring you oil, not to waste a chance. Fall asleep to the lullaby that lies on the news tonight. Fall asleep to the lullaby that lies on the news tonight. Little one,
one, please sleep among the falling stocks and shares as companies compete to let money fill your dreams. And little one, please sleep. A brand new teddy made in China you will keep by your cheek, even cherish through your teens when you seek the truth. Fall asleep to the lullaby that lies on the news tonight. Fall asleep to the lullaby that lies on the news tonight. 6:45, turn off the light. It's time for nanites. Shh. You go. The gunfire hushabye for you. We're done. Done for another week. Next week we'll be back with piano, maybe some Worms 2. Worms 2 too. We'll mix things up. We'll keep it fresh. We got our new chatter guessing game that I'm really excited for. Failure. I'm loving playing that song. I really, really, really like that song. I really like it. Let's find you guys somewhere to go with some kind of raid message to do with Moby Trellis. Let's see who's on. Thank you to the raids today. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Rob. It's really good to interact with you again. You too, Idol. Sweet. Sir? Endearing sir. The most endearing sirs to you, sir. Did he sir? I'll continue lurking. I will continue realising you're lurking, but not calling you out unless you want me to. Ooh, right. There's a few different people on. There's a few cool cats hanging around Twitch. Where do we go today? Oh, that stream would be great to go to because I never get to rate her because she does it at different times, but she's doing an IRL. I don't want to take you to IRLs. I want you to take you to positions. Georgia's on. Georgia raided us recently. Let's go to Georgia. She's great. Ask her about her paintballing. It's not paintballing, it's airsoft she does. /raid. Georgia Palmer. Is it just Georgia Palmer music? Yeah. Here we go. Moby Trellis raid. How's the airsoft going? Georgia. Have I spelled Georgia right? We're rolling with it. Grab that raid message, folks. If you like what I do, you'll love Georgia. Great player. She's very impressive. She'll be impressive to you, Bobby. She plays all stuff like me with interesting chords and stuff, but she is playing on a classical guitar and just stretching with her hand. It's very impressive. You're welcome for the banter and the tunes, Zombie. I really, really appreciate you. You may have come in with... I can't remember their name. Let's go with Vanilla Twilight. Terra Nova. But you've ended up at Courtney's and then finding me. So there we go. You're welcome, Bethanol. I'll see you guys next week. Piano, Worms, lots of variety next week. Bye, everybody.
Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we